Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Friends Podcast with Bobby Lee and my boy, Andrew Santino.
Great.
Get it.
Damn, that's good.
You two are bad friends.
Who are these two idiots?
A white dude and an Asian dude.
You two are disgusting.
Well, you two are something.
We're bad friends.
So if everyone's listening, are you recording?
We're recording.
You're recording. That's what it sounded like, right?
Yeah, like that.
So he's from a different land. You know that.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. So Andrew is shooting Dave right now. He's going to be a little late. Jules is in Hawaii surfing or something with Kalila. So she couldn't make it. So we asked my man right here, Doc, to fill in Jules. But now Andrew's not here. So we're just going to start without him to see what happens.
Yeah, see what happens.
Oh, yeah. Do you get pussy?
No, I don't get nothing.
I can tell. You don't get any
you
pussy.
can't. No, you can't.
I can. I've always been able to tell that you struggle to get the pussy.
No, I never struggle. That's the problem with you.
Well, you always get it?
You always, here's your thing.
Yeah.
You have this, you live in Bobby's world, right? And
Yeah.
Bobby's world is whatever he believes, that's what's real. And it's like, no.
Yeah.
Like,
So
you
you're
remember
knee deep.
one time,
Yeah, go ahead.
you looked at me and you was like, Doc, you're a nerd. And I go, what? Do you know anything?
Yeah.
Like, if you said that to anybody else who knew me, they'll be like, who?
Yeah.
Bro, who are you talking to?
Okay, stop. All right. I want to get to know you better. That's all.
You do, dog? Okay.
All right. I want to get to know. That's why you're here. I want to get to know you better. So, you get a lot of pussy then.
Nah, I get what I get.
Yeah. Which is what, like
I mean,
in a year, dude.
In a year, here's mine.
Be honest.
I'm telling you,
Because I've never seen you with a girl.
but it don't matter what you see. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It doesn't matter what I see. Yeah.
Like,
What if you live in your world? What if in your world, right? You think that you have all this stuff,
And I
but you
don't have
don't.
it?
Yeah, but it's all in your head.
So that's what you would believe. That's good. That's
All right.
Yeah, you want to know that.
So you get. So you.
Let's just put it this way.
Yeah.
I get women. It's not hard. It's never, and that's the thing about California. I never even understood when dudes say they don't get women. I'll be like, what? How's that possible? How do you not get women coming? Like, it's easy out here all day.
Yeah.
You didn't start getting them until you got famous, right?
What?
You didn't start getting them until you started getting famous, right?
Say that again slowly.
You didn't start getting women until you got like famous.
You know that right there, dude, is rude. What you're saying.
Well, I got a little rude in me.
Yeah. So what you're saying to me is that before I could get a name for myself, I couldn't get any girls.
Right.
Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, that's 100% what I'm saying. That's not. I don't even think you got to read between the lines.
I know.
I said that so perfect.
Let me challenge.
Even the audience was like,
let me challenge you
sense.
on that then.
Okay, let's do it.
How long have I known you?
Shoot. Since I probably put something about 2001, that's when I first started going to the comedy store.
Right, so 20 years.
20 years, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Not one time.
Mm-hmm.
Not one time.
Okay.
Have I seen you with a woman?
Oh, wow.
20 years.
But working at the store, you've only seen me at the store working.
We're not arguing.
Yeah,
don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. Don't get emotional. You're getting emotional.
Here's your problem.
Don't tell me what. I have problems?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Tell me what my problems are.
Okay, one problem is you crazy to the motherfucker. That's one right there. You know what I'm saying? And like I say, you live in this little bubble.
Yeah.
And for some reason, you actually believe the shit that you have in your head, and it's not real.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why, though.
Okay.
I find you cute as a button.
Yeah, okay. That's a little awkward. Yeah, a little awkward.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and when I tell you that,
right?
How do you feel?
Like nothing. Like, okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Compliment.
Like, I literally want to grab you.
Oh shit! I see.
And stick you in my pocket.
Wow.
And walk around. I think that you are just cute as a button. And number two, I always thought that how tall are you?
5'3".
There's no way.
What? How tall are you?
Who's taller, you or I?
That's a good question. I never even paid attention. Okay, let's do this. America, we about to show y'all. I got you, man.
No, I'm taller.
Where you at a little bit? So you like 5'4".
I'm 5'2".
You're not.
Yeah, I'm 5'2".
No, bro. No,
Yeah.
Bro,
You're 5 foot.
No, don't do that.
What do you mean? What do you mean?
Man, hold on. Let me get situated.
Yeah,
that's frustrating right there.
Why?
Because you can't take away.
No, because we already measured myself.
Who did?
Here at Bad Friends, we already did the measurements.
No. You bullshit.
No, I'm not. Did we come here?
We can do it again.
We can do it again.
Do it again.
No, we're not doing it again.
Yeah, okay,
but 5'2".
That's what I'm talking about.
All right, so
you're not 5'2". You're not 5'2" because I'm 5'3". 100%.
So I'm 5'4".
Yes. If that's
maybe, all I wanted to
maybe
get to.
5'3.5" at the most.
You're not. I'm an inch taller than you for sure. I just did it.
I just think you your shoulders is big.
No one's ever said that. I've had big shoulders, like Michael Phelps.
Yeah,
I mean,
like you got little traps.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
So I'm 5'4".
You used to be a wrestler, so you know.
Yeah,
you
so
got
this feels good. This feels good.
Yeah.
So you're 5'2". I'll just say 5'2". I'm 5'3". Well, let's go 1 inch lower. Okay. And I have to apologize for a couple of things.
All right, let's hear it.
All right, in our history.
Yeah. Yeah, you owe me some goddamn
apologies.
I want this shit to come out.
Yeah.
I've been waiting.
Number one.
Go ahead.
I remember when Gary Coleman died. I saw you at the Comedy Store, and I walked up to you. You were with a bunch of friends and stuff.
Right.
And I said to you, I thought you had died.
Yeah, it was.
And I could see.
How do you have a memory?
I do because I remember seeing your face, right? And you got to laugh in front of your friends.
Yeah, that
right?
was yep.
But you had a face and never apologized for that, right? So
I don't think I was hurt by it.
Were you not hurt?
I'm a comedian, so if I didn't sit back and giggle a little bit, but a little, I'll say this.
Yeah.
I'll say this.
Uh-huh.
Somewhere there was a baby that died somewhere. When you say that was. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
you don't know what you're talking
I'm just trying to, trying to express myself.
Yeah.
You know?
No baby died, man.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
My bad, America. No baby died.
Yeah. Number two, my second apology is you opened for me.
Okay.
Did you not?
Hosted for you. I never opened.
That's opening.
I thought the feature was the opening.
No, they're both opening.
Oh, okay, yeah.
What do you think? The host is opening for the feature?
No, I just thought the host was like the warm-up dude, not the.
No.
Hey,
You opened, right?
Okay, right.
And I made you do some things on stage.
Like what?
You don't remember? Like I said, when you go up on stage, you have to say yabba dabba doo.
Oh yeah.
10 times and not tell the audience why you're saying it.
But man, yeah.
So
man, now y'all know what the comic. This is the equivalent to frat hazing. This is just
yeah.
But it's funny.
So then you'd have to go up.
Yeah.
And say yabba dabba doo.
Yeah.
In between jokes. And not explain to the audience why you said it.
That was the first. Yeah, that was like the first thing. I forgot all about that.
Yeah.
Man, I forgave.
I told you to do another thing, where I go just randomly when you're opening, you have to just without explaining yourself, you have to do a little hopscotch, right? Like you know, like they're doing hopscotch, right? And you have to do it across the stage and not tell the audience why you did that.
Man, you know what's funny?
Because it was for me.
Yeah, I know, but it's so
for
funny
my entertainment.
Because between you and Steve Byrne and the crazy things that go on in these shows, it's so much fun, and you forget about all of that.
Yeah.
I forgot, like, especially you. You are like,
yeah. Did I ever do this to you where they would say your name and I would block the door so you wouldn't go up on stage?
Nah, you didn't do that.
Yeah, I used to do that too.
Yeah.
And like the opening would be like, "Let me up." I go, "No, just wait a minute." You know what I mean? So there's like no one on stage. They already said your name. It always gave me a lot of pleasure. But is that bullying, you think?
Yeah, it is. That's how you are, though.
You think I'm a bully?
Yeah.
Do you really think I'm a bully?
Yeah, that's how you are.
Really?
It makes you feel good in your heart.
It doesn't make me feel good. I'll tell you why. I was bullied so hard. Not only growing up, but in comedy. That it's like when I finally could do it, I didn't snip the behavior. You know what I mean? I kept it going.
Okay.
Right within myself. So it's like, yes, I did some bullying things. Do I regret it? I do. I'm sorry.
But it's not that, man, get out of here.
I'm so
sorry. It's
sorry.
not that type of bullying. It's not something that you got to be sitting up here grieving about. Like, nah, it's fun and games. It's practical jokes. That's not bullying. I'll say practical jokes because that's what you are. You kind of a prankster.
Okay.
That's what
I have a third apology.
Bobby Lee is a goddamn prankster.
I'm a prankster. So
yeah.
I have a third apology.
Okay, what's the third?
Did I?
Yeah, go on and say it.
No. Did I hug you for too long?
Man, I don't know if you want to consider that. Here's the thing.
Every time I would see Doc, I
You
felt
hugged
like I would,
everybody too goddamn long. That was your fucking thing.
I know, but you.
You know why? Because I think you knew that it embarrassed me and it fucking like irritated me, and you would do it, and I would just try to laugh it off. You know, I would go, "Fucking Bobby, that's how it is."
How long do you think I would hug you for? Like that, if you would count the seconds.
Longer than a Big Red commercial.
Yeah, like a minute.
Yeah, hot, man.
So it's
hot
so fun to do to hug people for like
3,
a minute or two.
Man, it's
And then after about 45 seconds, I could feel you trying to get out.
Man, it's like, all
and then
right,
what I do,
all right.
underhooks.
Yeah, you do the underhook.
Yeah, and I
then
do a
you
leg
use
thing.
your goddamn wrestling techniques from school. Yeah. You fucking this guy is
I do
man.
wrestling
This guy
techniques.
is something else, man. Yeah.
So now those are the 3 things that I wanted to apologize. And do you accept my apology?
Let me think about it, bro. Cause there's a tear right there. Okay. Yeah. No. You know what, Bobby? I'm gonna let that go. I'm gonna go ahead and forgive you.
Now let me ask you this then.
What's that?
Are there things that you have resentments toward? Do you have resentments toward me? And I'd like to hear them.
Resentment towards you?
Yes, so we can resolve anything. Is there anything hidden that I'm not aware of or privy to that you?
The only thing that I've ever.
Here we go.
I'm trying to think. Like the only thing that
This
I
is
ever, but this is something that I did. It's not even like anger. It was more of like disappointment. You know what I'm saying?
This is gonna get real
and it's like, because it's the comedy store. So when you're a comic, you're like, oh, I want to get out and do as much time. So I was always thought that for some reason I had this belief that I said, man, Bobby gonna start taking me out more. I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna do more shows, blah, blah, blah. And it never happened like that. And I was like, fuck. So it was like,
oh, shit.
But I did that with a lot of people. It's not just you. I just like, well, maybe this person. Well, maybe this person. So it was like.
I'll be brutally honest with you.
Yeah.
Okay. It's, how do I say this? The growth that I saw you as an opener, I mean, you're hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
There's just something about you up there that, like, I've always felt that too. I've always said that about you.
Okay.
Did I not?
Yeah, you've always said that.
Yeah, I feel like you're being don't be defensive. I'm not gonna hurt you.
No, I ain't worried about it.
But what happens is, number one, I didn't think that you could do the 30 minutes.
Okay.
At the time, right?
Right.
And number two, I just prefer female openers. You know, I used a lot of female features like Jade and
but you
Sarah
used
Tiana.
other guys too. Fahim. You used.
I know, but Fahim Anwar is like.
Fahim. You used.
Yeah, name me
Jack
another
Knight.
one time.
Sean Kerrigan. You used.
I don't even know who Sean Kerrigan is. Who the fuck is Sean Kerrigan?
Fuck it. If you don't remember, you just.
Yeah. I don't know who Sean Kerrigan is.
Well, them probably the names that you used the most consistent that I know of.
No, I'll tell you who I used most. Nick Youssef.
Yeah, you definitely used Nick a lot.
I used Nick a lot.
Okay.
And it was because his style. Here's the problem with you and me too. Mm-hmm. We're both little and cute, right? And we jump around like little jelly beans
sexy
up there.
For me though, that's what I got. The whole sexiness.
You
I'm
don't.
like
You literally
Buddha
don't.
right there.
Hey,
like,
Doc.
Man, you a hater, man. You
Doc.
always be hating.
Doc. You literally.
I bet you your boys back there.
Doc. You literally don't. You're not sexy.
No, you a hater. That's what
I'm not a hater. That's a fucking fact.
Okay. Well.
All right.
But
I think you're great.
I don't. You make it like I'm supposed to actually keep him.
Yeah. So you were, you were just too close to what I did, I think.
Okay, that's acceptable. I mean?
That's
right
another
there.
thing, you know. But is that it? That's all the resentment?
Yeah, I know that because I don't. You ain't. What have you done to me to make me? Because this is the type of dude I am.
Let me ask you a question.
If you make me angry about something that I gotta resent, I wouldn't even talk to you. That's how I am. I'm
that's you are. Yeah.
Bobby's goofy ass. But
if you and I got charged with a crime, and you and I were cellmates,
right,
and we got life in prison,
okay,
and my feeling is this. My feeling is this: is that 5 years would go by, and I'd be like, man, I'm not gay, but just listen.
No, I'm listening. Go ahead, dog.
I'm not gay, but I'm horny as fuck, man, and my best friend is Doc. We did this crime together.
So we best friends because we sell mace.
I know
Okay,
we
go
did
ahead.
the crime together, and we're also like we're the same size. You know what I
Okay,
mean?
yeah.
Because I don't want to be like big T, big T's down the row.
Right,
He's
right.
6'5". He's got a big,
Okay.
gorilla dick, and then I'm like, Doc has a chimp dick. You know what I mean? So it's like, so I'm like, and so that would think like, I think I want to, I think we could be good, lovers or whatever. So then I'd be like, no, let's say like at night we're sleeping, right? And we're in bunk beds. I'll probably be in the top because I'm older, right? I'm a headliner too.
Fuck.
Yeah, you're in the bottom. So I slip down a
I know.
pole, whatever the thing is,
Uh-huh.
and you're laying. I bet you sleep on your stomach.
Nah.
Do you ever sleep on your stomach?
Nah.
Do you sleep on your side?
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah,
Perfect. Perfect.
Okay, here we go.
Perfect.
Oh,
So
shit.
you're sleeping on your side,
So
right?
you already got this plan.
Yeah. And I crawl up behind you, right?
Okay.
I'm naked.
Sure.
Right?
I think I already know where the story's going.
Now,
you know?
and I start doing the tiny little kiss taps on your neck.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean?
Okay.
What would you do?
I'll probably whoop your ass in the stall. The guard gonna have to come because you're gonna get.
No, so you're not putting yourself in the scenario. You're.
I'm in the scenario.
No, you're not.
No,
You're
yeah,
not.
I'm there. I'm
You're
mad
5
at the
years.
motherfucker.
5 years.
I can feel.
5 years.
I
No,
probably-
5 years. 5 years we've been in there. 10 years. Let's make it 10 years.
It don't matter if it's 30. You don't.
Oh, really? So in a deserted island.
Deserted island. No fucking. That's it. We'd be just two dudes looking out at the goddamn sea.
You wouldn't touch me once.
Nothing. But for what?
All right.
It ain't even fucking
It's terrible.
nothing.
What a terrible. I
Right.
hope to God.
So now I'm
I
not a
hope to God I never
humanitarian.
desert.
So I'm not a humanitarian. Look at this guy.
I hope to God I'm never on a deserted island with you.
Well, I hope not either. I don't want to be on there with you if I'm going to be sleeping on my side and have to worry about kisses
is there
on my neck.
any scenario?
Who thinks like that?
What do you mean?
I mean, it's
All right. How about this then?
That's
me
a
just get-
fucking memory now. I'm like, I don't
You're
want
so
to
homophobic. You're
It's
so
not
homophobic.
It's not even homophobic. It's just what you
How
like
about that
and
we're
what you
in
don't like.
Africa?
In
right?
Africa.
We're in
okay.
Africa, right?
Oh,
And we're on a
I don't-
safari.
Okay.
Okay. And we're not holding hands or anything. We're just friends.
Just friends.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right.
Bobby
And Doc,
You know, good dude.
And all of a sudden you hear this, it's rattle, right? It's a snake.
Intense. Okay.
It's a snake,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
For some reason, my penis is out.
Yeah.
It's
So
hot.
there's a snake.
There's
and
a
then
snake.
your snake is out. Okay.
Yeah.
that's
Two snakes are out.
Two snakes
Yeah,
are out.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Snakes. Not snakes in the plane, but
Yeah,
okay. I
yes,
feel
the
you. I'm in with you. Okay.
And all of a sudden, the snake, he bites my dick. Right? Ah! Someone's got to suck the venom out. Would you suck the venom out?
Ah, damn, man. I'll just wait.
No. Would you suck the venom out?
I'm trying to give you the good answer, man, without
Yeah.
breaking your goddamn heart. Man. I'm
Yeah.
trying to.
You'd let me die.
I definitely be thinking about your mom and your family.
You would let me die?
Yeah,
That's so fucked up,
Yeah,
dude.
Go ahead and
Let me tell you something right now, right?
Okay, what's that?
If a snake, if a snake bit you on the penis, right?
Mhm.
I would suck the venom out, right?
Okay.
And just to make you feel better, I'd probably let you come in my mouth.
Wow, that's
I'm doing it.
But
I'm
even
there
just to
already.
assume that I'm gonna be hard, that right there is just
That's true.
disrespectful. Yeah,
I'm making
you're
assumptions.
making assumptions.
I'm making
yeah,
assumptions.
like
Yeah.
I'm just automatically gonna
Right,
get excited
right.
off a blowjob by Bobby. You
All right,
probably
all right,
use your
let's-
teeth
all
and
right,
everything.
all right,
You're
all right.
fucking
Let's
this
let it
guy.
go. Let's let it go.
Okay.
It's getting weird.
Okay,
Is it getting weird?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
a thick ass cloud of weirdness. It's just we.
Yeah.
You know.
Let's suppose we both die. I die first, though.
Yeah.
Right?
Mhm.
When I die, I tell God, I go, let me be the doorman of the pearly gates. Right? I'm good at checking IDs. And God's like, go ahead. You're dead now. You're waiting in line to get into heaven. Right? And then you know. You mean? Yo, you want to get in? You want to get in?
So
because there's an elevator that goes down to hell. You want to get in? Right? Would you do it then?
Man, I'm gonna tell you. Like,
Yeah.
You don't even have to ask.
Yeah.
I mean, like, before I even get up to the line, I'm gonna go on here and start walking to the elevator.
Right,
I ain't
to
even
go to
gonna get
hell.
to you. I'm gonna be like, God damn, Bobby's the gatekeeper.
All right,
I'm fucking going straight to the goddamn elevator.
That's fair enough. Okay, move. Andrew's here. Move out of the way.
Fucking asshole. That's what you are.
I gave him 3 scenarios.
What's up, Doc?
Man, Drew,
How long? When's the last time you guys seen each other?
It's been a long time.
Huh?
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time.
Too fucking long.
Chi-town and the D-town in the
Oh,
building.
man.
Along with San
My
Diego.
man.
Oh shit! This is what you guys are gonna do?
Well, no, here's the deal.
Don't be Bobby.
This
Bobby, don't
is
fuck
proof.
Yeah.
This has always been proof
Yeah.
of the culture that I have that you don't have.
What? Oh, this is great.
We talked about this before.
No, but this is great.
People.
This is wonderful.
Black people don't. They think you're funny, but they don't. It's not the same with me. They love me.
Yeah.
You don't even know how to do this.
Yeah.
Do it. Will you go?
No, we're not doing shit. We got
So let me ask you something. Let me ask you something, right?
Yeah, ask.
Do you get that from me? Do you think that you're closer to Andrew because Andrew is more in touch of black culture or understands the people better?
I don't even feel like it's about closeness. I just feel like he's just exactly what the fuck he said.
Yeah.
You have no clue. That's all it is. I mean, we've discussed this before he got here, and for some reason you won't embrace it.
It's
true.
This is really interesting. This is really interesting.
This is an intervention for you.
It is. So for the last 20 years, right, that we've been fucking with each other, right?
Yeah.
You've always felt that about me.
That you was
There's a disconnect between me and your culture.
Or not the, I mean, I don't know nothing about the coach, Bobby.
Yeah.
Why you gotta make this shit?
The statement is wrong. That's what it is.
Yeah,
What's
it's like
reframe it for me.
it's like
The way you're saying it.
Say it in your way, in an urban way.
Why don't?
see, that's what I'm talking about. Right
That's it right there. I think that's it.
That's exactly
That's why.
What?
you just said
That's
urban.
why-
That's exactly
That's
what we
why-
fucking talking about.
Bullshit.
Black
Yo,
people.
dog, what's up?
That's not it either.
That's not it?
No.
Urban Bobby's not it?
Let me hear Urban
What's
Bobby.
up, dog? Shit. That's not it?
Perfect.
Raise the roof, dog.
Raise the roof.
No.
Raise the roof.
Right?
Come on,
Oh,
man.
That was good.
That was pretty
that
good.
was good. Yeah, you
Yeah,
dabbed it
that
up.
was pretty good.
BetterHelp.
You know what's really helped me during the pandemic was BetterHelp because I did a lot of therapy through BetterHelp.
Me too.
It really changed my life. I mean, Andrew, is there anything interfering with your happiness or preventing you from achieving your goals?
It sure is, man. A lot
Doc,
of times
is there?
we need someone to talk to.
BetterHelp's great because you can start communicating in under 48 hours.
That's right.
Yeah, it's not a crisis line. It's not self-help. It's professional counseling done securely online.
Services available for clients worldwide. You can log into your account anytime, anywhere, send a message to your counselor. We've talked about this many, many times on this show.
Yeah.
They're committed to facilitating great therapeutic matches. You can try it out for yourself. We both believe in speaking to somebody, helping, someone can help you help yourself. BetterHelp wants you to start living a happier life today, and it's much more affordable than traditional offline counseling. Financial aid is available. Trust me, this is more affordable and more accessible and easier to use than anything you've done before. Go to BetterHelp.com/badfriends. That's BetterHelp, H-E-L-P. Join the over 1 million people who have taken charge of their mental health with the help of an experienced professional. This podcast is sponsored by BetterHelp. Bad Friends listeners get 10% off their first month at BetterHelp.com/.
Bad friends.
That's BetterHelp.com/
Bad friends.
DoorDash.
You know, I go to Hawaii a lot.
All the
and
time. You're there constantly.
The only delivery app I use is DoorDash because they're the fastest. They have the most options. They're
do.
the friendliest.
We love DoorDash, man. Whatever you want, Chinese food, pizza, froyo, DoorDash has everything that you need. I use it genuinely because I think it's the user-friendly. The app is very simple. And
But now, Andrew, you can get grocery
Yeah.
essentials from DoorDash. You can
Yeah.
get drinks, snacks, and other household items delivered in under an hour.
they got over 300,000 partners in U.S., Puerto Rico, Canada, Australia, and supporting your local neighborhood go-tos is important. You can do that, or you can choose from your favorite national restaurants like Popeyes, Chipotle, and Cheesecake Factory.
For a limited time, our listeners get 25% off and 0 delivery fees on their first order of $15 or more when you download the DoorDash app and enter the code BADFRIENDS2021.
That's 25% off up to a $10 value, 0 delivery fees on your first order when you download that DoorDash app at the App Store and enter the code BADFRIENDS2021.
Don't forget, guys, that's BADFRIENDS2021 for 25% off your first order with DoorDash.
Subject to change, terms apply.
So I'm so insulted. Number one.
Doc, I miss you, man. This is so good to see you,
Shut
bro.
the fuck up.
We're connecting.
I know,
He's
but
trying
it's irritating.
You know who I was just shooting a scene with today?
Who?
Who did I work with today?
Who?
Kevin Hart.
Did you really?
Oh, shit.
Kevin Hart, blackness confirmed. Kevin
Yeah.
even said it. He goes,
did you
and I said, you know who I'm doing a podcast with? Because he made a joke. We made a joke. That, do you know what Korean hearts are?
No, but tell me what.
This.
Did he remember me?
No, look, this is Korean hearts.
yeah.
You've seen this before. This is a Korean
Does
heart.
he remember me?
Does Kevin?
Yeah.
I said, because we made a joke about Korean hearts.
Yeah.
Like one of the girls on the show, she said this, and he said, "That's funny." And she goes, "You don't know." I said, "I'm one of my best friends is Korean." She goes, "You have oh really? You hang out with Koreans?" I said, "Yeah. I'm from here. I'm going to work with one of my Korean best friends." Yeah. And she goes, "Who?" I go, "Bobby Lee." And I turned to Kev. I said, "Comedian, Bob. You know Bobby Lee? He's a comedian."
Yeah.
What do you think he said?
I don't know him.
No, you know each other.
I know, but
What did he say?
I don't know what he said because I wasn't there.
He said, "That motherfucker to get naked." That's what he said. That motherfucker to get naked.
Yeah,
that's what he said.
That's
I
an accurate
fucking did a movie with him. I didn't fucking get
You didn't get naked on the movie?
One time.
Did you get movie? You didn't get naked once.
Not one time did
you-
really? I'm going to get naked on a fucking $150 million fucking movie.
Maybe.
No.
Maybe.
No.
Was it part of the role?
No. There was nothing in it. I was wearing armor.
So
Did he
you
really?
never-
You didn't say that. You didn't say
streak
that.
in
What did he
your-
say?
in your-
No. He said, I don't know who the fuck that is.
That's worse.
No, he said, I love Bobby Lee. He goes, I love Bobby Lee. He said, I love Bobby Lee. He was great.
Anyway,
Doc, how has this been? Was this abusive?
Yeah, a little
Yeah,
bit.
a little
but, you
bit.
know, it's,
Yeah,
it's
why?
typical Bobby, though.
Why?
But here's the
Why?
thing, though.
Why?
I'm so comfortable with this guy. I was like, breeze. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
easy with
yeah,
him.
Yeah, it's easy.
let me tell you something about. I'll tell you the reason why you're on this podcast. Because Jules was gone. Wasn't going to be here, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I literally, this is not a joke. Okay, I was watching a documentary about black holes. No, I'm being real.
Just
Let me.
go ahead.
Can I just finish? My,
You gotta-
I
you gotta
know it's
speak-
uncomfortable.
But
gotta-
no, it's not uncomfortable because black hole is something me and him, this guy would say.
Okay.
This guy.
Yes.
So what happened with black holes?
So Stephen Hawking's in it, right? And there's
Yeah.
also a bunch of scientists trying to take a photo of a black hole, which is like 25,000 light years away. You know what I mean? It's very difficult to take a photo. So what they do is they aligned all these satellites from all around the world to take a photo of the same image.
Right.
And maybe they can take all the information, create, right? So they finally, they finally have an image of what a black hole looks like. And when they showed it, I don't know why, but it reminded me if Doc's asshole was on fire. I laughed. I go, that looks like Doc's asshole on fire, right? And then when this came up, I go, I gotta get black
Doc,
hole. I gotta get black hole in
You
there.
said it so fast.
Yeah,
When I said, "Where's Rudy?" You go, "Black hole's coming."
yeah.
Oh, that's-
So it just kind of, I don't know why the connection there, but there's just something fiery
Because
about his situation.
You don't remember? That's something you would say to me.
I
I want
know.
to get in that little tiny black hole. That's
Oh,
your
right.
fucking-
Try to sexually assault Doc.
Yeah,
No,
no, it's just joking, but it,
joke. Yeah,
but
exactly.
it's
Okay.
Dude, it's not sexual assault when both people are online on the same
For sure.
show.
For sure. If
Right.
he's part of the party, it's fine.
Right. Okay.
Doc, what's been going on? I want to talk to you a minute.
I
Did
just
you guys
did.
talk a little bit about what's going
Well,
on?
yeah. Let me just. May I be your representative?
well, if it's
Let me
you
just
know.
tell you
Say
what's
no.
going on. Apparently, he's getting a lot of pussy.
Why would you say
Because
that?
let me ask you this: how long have you known Doc?
How many years?
Oh, at least
Oh,
you
it's-
came to the store about 08?
Yeah, it's gotta be that long. Yeah. So what's that? 12 years? I don't
I've
even
known
know.
him for 20. So
Yeah, we know.
okay. So out of all the times that you saw him,
Yeah.
did you ever see him with a woman?
What do you mean?
And you hang out with a girl?
Yes, I did actually. Yeah, multiple times.
Where?
I saw Doc out to dinner one time. I saw him at a really nice steakhouse. He was out to dinner with 2 females. Two tall bitches.
All right. Well, then that confirms his point of
And
view.
he had on a pimp suit. He had on a 3-piece
Oh, no,
pimp suit.
there, there it is.
yeah, there it is. There it is. Yeah, there it is.
He did.
Driving a Bentley.
But I said to Doc, the one thing I did say to him, he was in this booth with these 2 beautiful, tall, like model bitches.
Yeah.
And he had his arms around both of them.
Yeah.
And I said, how tall are these girls?
Yeah.
Because Doc is not a tall guy.
Yeah.
And then I come up to him, I go, what's
5'3"
going on?
audience.
5'3",
All right,
5'3". And then he goes like this to me. He goes, like this, like, I don't want to blow up his spot.
Right.
So when the girls leave, he goes, why don't you girls go out? I'll meet you outside.
Yeah.
And then he hopped out of the booth.
Yeah.
And when he got, then it was like this out of the table. And he said, "Don't blow up my shit." Are you 5'3", Doc?
That's funny because him and I stood up.
Did you on this show?
On the show, and I'm an inch taller than him, right? And I know, but check it out.
Did you flatten the head?
No, check it out. I'm an inch taller than him. He says he's 5'3". When you think I'm 5'2", right?
5'2", you are.
So he's 5 foot.
No. First of all, that would be 5'1". You're bad at math.
Yeah, 5'1". I mean,
yeah,
he's 5'1".
Okay,
he's 5'1".
fine. Fine.
I'm not 5'1", bro.
But you know what? He's
I've been measured, bro.
Okay, but you know what?
It's not.
He may be short, but but he's got a pipe. You don't think he's got a pipe bigger than yours?
Oh, I have no question it's bigger than mine.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why he doesn't care that he's short.
If he doesn't have a bigger penis than me, he should kill himself.
That's why his ego isn't in question. When you say you're short, he doesn't care because he's packing.
I don't care.
You get sensitive about it because it's a thing. Round belly, small penis, tiny guy. That gets in your own brain.
It doesn't.
Doc doesn't
don't
give a shit.
give a shit.
Well, then
You
why
think I give a shit about what I look like?
Why are you insulting it that he doesn't get women? Why do you think he
I'm
doesn't
not
get
insulting
Because
him.
Bobby-
Oh, here we go.
Bobby told me I was a nerd, Andrew.
women? He's a fucking nerd.
That's what I've been trying to tell him. And he just won't take it.
You're a fucking nerd.
Yeah.
You're a fucking nerd.
Yeah, I'm a nerd.
But what do you?
I'm not
but
ashamed of it.
He's not a nerd.
He looks like one, though, now.
Why?
Oh.
What is it? Tell me what it is that makes him a nerd.
I went to a Renaissance fair once. And right? No. Not even kidding. I saw a little black man.
An LP.
Yeah, an LP.
An LPB.
Yeah, on a horse.
On a pony?
It was
Not
probably
a full-size
It was a
horse.
full horse, but yeah.
It was a pony.
And he had one of those like miniature, like,
A little
joust.
a little javelin?
A joust.
A joust stick.
It was a
pole?
joust.
Yeah.
It was one of those things.
But it was a toothpick.
Yeah. Right? And I go, Doc? And he turned around and it was like same glasses, same hairdo.
Hold up,
Yeah.
you told me this story. Is this real? Because I thought you told me you seen somebody that looked just like me.
That's
This
what
is the same-
I'm not lying.
Oh, fucking.
Yeah. So once I go, they're the same type.
Oh, you
In
think
my
that's
head,
the
I'm
same
like,
kind of guy?
yeah, this is the same kind of guy, right? Like Urkelly.
Urkelly?
Yeah, Urkelly. A little Urkelly.
Yeah.
Right? So I'm like, there are black Urkels out there.
Urkel is black.
That's true.
Urkel was black.
That's true.
There'd be white Urkels.
There's
out
white
there.
Urkels. There's all kinds of Urkels out there.
Yeah, there are.
There are probably billions of Asian Urkels.
There's so many Asian Urkels.
Yeah, so many, right? But
Urkel.
Urkel. Yeah, Urkel.
Urkel.
Yeah. So
You thought that was his?
so when I saw him, when I saw the guy at the Renaissance Fair, I go, oh, there's. I just made I put him all in one box,
Right.
and I walked up to him the next time, after I got back from the Renaissance Fair, and I go, are you a nerd? And he got so offended.
He got upset about it?
Yeah, because here's another thing.
But you asked him. You didn't call him a nerd.
No, I asked him gently.
Like, are you a dork?
I whispered in his ear. I go,
You don't have any nerdish qualities.
I don't know where he's. That's what I'm trying to
He
tell
doesn't
you.
have any dork shit.
Bobby's World. I
Yeah,
didn't tell-
Bobby's World. He's not a nerd, dude.
would you say Jordan Peele's a nerd?
Yes.
Compared to me.
Yeah, 100%. That's not even a competition.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But Jordan would probably say he's nerdy.
But here's another fascinating thing that we didn't even talk about. That I know about Doc.
What?
And I don't know why. It just makes me laugh. And don't be offended by it.
Well.
All right. Don't be offended by it.
Well.
It makes me laugh, and I giggled the first time you told me because I visualized it, and it just made me giggle. Okay.
Okay.
Is
all right.
Doc used to be a gang member?
That just tickle your fancy.
So I don't know why that just puts joy in my heart.
What gang was it?
The mashed potato gang.
No,
I don't know.
it was back in the Detroit was the Gucci Boys.
The Gucci Boys.
Boys. Yeah.
I love
Hey.
that
Was
shit.
were you the runner? I mean, what happens?
Nah, you
Give me a
know,
lollipop.
well, the bit that you hear me talk about me being a coat holder the first time we fought, that was actually
Oh,
happened.
the cold holder.
Yeah, it was coat holder in the beginning.
Yeah.
But then after a while it broke.
Did,
in the
did you have to kill someone? Did you have to do
Hey
some
man, this is a podcast. No,
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
am
yeah,
not,
yeah.
and even
So
never.
Doc,
I've never.
right, was a coat holder.
Yeah, coat holder.
What does that mean?
Coat hanger. He would put his arms up like this and they put their coats
No,
on
they
him.
just started throwing
Yeah.
their coats at me when
Yeah.
we got ready to
When
fight.
they're ready
the
to fight,
gang.
you
They
hold
just
my-
threw the
hold my
coats,
shit.
and then
Right.
they just started fighting. I was holding everybody's jacket.
It would be funny though if you just stood there like this.
yeah.
Caught coats.
Yeah. So when did you move up? Like you have jackets on your face.
So it's coat holder. Then what's the next
What's the
rank?
next level?
It wasn't even like I don't think it wasn't like I was a designated coat holder. It was just automatically they just threw
Because
the
you
shit
were
to me.
small.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But then it was like there was other small guys, but they just for some reason just hold my jacket. It was just out of nowhere. I was like, what the fuck? I thought I was gonna be fighting. What is going
Because
on?
I think they sense a nerdy quality to you.
No,
Fuck it, Bobby.
You know.
No, I think
It's
at
what they
that time.
sensed.
They might not have seen him. They might have just thrown their jacket and he was down there and the coach just fell.
Yeah.
Hey.
So dick.
Yeah.
Doc, you know what I really want to know about the gang shit?
Yeah.
And you don't have to expose your personal shit, but do people get beat in?
Yeah,
Like, okay.
I didn't.
You didn't get beat in?
No.
Did you watch, did you beat someone in?
Nah.
But you watch people get beat in.
Yep.
Is that the worst shit to see or the most fun?
It's fun because it's within, so they're not really trying to kill him or nothing.
Right. They just want
Yeah,
it's
to see
love.
how tough they can handle.
Could you imagine getting
Yeah.
fucking getting the shit beat out of you by your
Man,
best
you
friends?
talking about black
Yeah.
eyes and everything.
They beat your ass
Yeah.
and for like 2 minutes straight, 3 minutes straight, and then they're cool with you.
But our gang was kind of Detroit gangs are a little bit different.
What do you mean?
It's more about money and crack, especially back then. So
Yeah.
jumping you in was just like I only seen it like maybe once happen.
Did you sell rock?
Yeah, crack, heroin, weed. I was out there.
I thought you
bro.
used to sell weed. I didn't know you sold rock.
No, I sold everything.
God
bro.
damn.
Yeah,
Did you make good money?
Yeah.
What was the most money you made a day selling rock?
I'll tell you the fastest I made on a corner, and this is the corner with about 10 to 15 of us.
Mm-hmm.
I made $500 an hour.
500 an hour selling crack?
Yeah.
What the fuck are we doing in Hollywood?
That was the 80s. The 80s was cranky.
Man, comedy's
For some
bullshit.
reason, I
height
feel like
of
it was the
crack.
corner where the Toys R Us. For some reason, the Toys R Us.
Well, the still was selling crack.
yeah.
People coming out of Build-A-Bear. Y'all want to buy some crack? Was your voice this deep when you were a child?
Yeah, kind of.
You probably always sounded like that.
Yeah.
You know how powerful, for people that don't understand, and let's give a moment of respect,
Yeah.
how influential Doc is to our home. The Comedy Store, Doc was...
Can I go first though?
No, because I
like,
started it.
That's true.
Doc forever will have embedded in the culture of the store, whether you like it or not, will always have the respect because you were a figurehead of that place. And you couldn't go around that club and not talk about you being a part of it
Can I say
for
now?
the history of the club. Because for real, like that, everyone knows like, what's up, Drew? Everyone knows, everyone's got their Doc impression. Mine was always like, what's up, Drew? And he was always happy to see me. And for you was, hey, Bobby. Down. But you really did. Forever, of the people that will be cemented there.
Oh, yeah.
Whether you like it or not, you were such
You
a
always
figurehead there.
embedded in the culture of the club.
100%.
Yeah,
And
I was there when the moms
people,
was there, man. So
you know, they would go, "What's up, Doc?" So that's
It meant a lot.
that's
It
what I
was-
was.
But it
hell
was
was
real.
No, what I was gonna say is, you know, there were certain people there like Jeff Scott.
Rest in peace.
He died.
He did.
I'm kidding.
He got shot
wow.
No, he didn't.
like 13 times.
No, he didn't.
He got shot. That's how he died.
Jeff Scott didn't get shot.
What happened?
He died from a heart attack.
Oh,
Yeah.
I thought he got shot.
No, another guy died that way.
Who?
Some customer last year.
I did. I was there when that guy
Oh,
got shot.
2015.
I was there when that guy got shot on
Were
the
you there?
patio.
Yeah, I was there. Well, I wasn't there that night. I was off that night.
I was there that night.
Yeah.
I was in the fucking back by the hallway when that guy got shot. You know what happened to him? That guy got out of his car. He went up to his chest and shot him. And he got back in
Did
his
you
car.
see the body?
Yeah, what do you mean? I heard the gunshots. We ran back by hallowed ground. Then by the time I came out and cops and ambulance were there, he was there on the ground.
That's so crazy.
It was fucking gross. It was right on the front patio.
Was there blood everywhere?
I mean, not as much as you thought. Isn't
Yeah.
that weird? I thought it was going to be more blood.
Yeah.
It was enough.
Was it? What's so funny?
I'm just
What's so funny?
It was nasty. It was wild though.
Was it a white guy?
No, it's a black guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why would you make that face?
Here's
That's
what it
crazy.
was.
Huh?
Here's what it was.
A lot of white guys getting shot
The guy-
from fucking gang related
Go ahead.
shootings.
The guy was actually visiting the Hondas. He had nothing to do with the store. So he came 5 minutes after he left the Andaz to come over there because Trippin's Tuesday show ended, he just came over there to have a drink on the patio.
He was having a drink, yeah.
And then 5 minutes later, a guy ran across the street and shot him up. And so what it is the guy.
But he didn't shoot anybody else, which I thought.
Well, that guy was from New York.
Right.
And it was a New York hit on him.
Right, but I'm saying, give the guy props. He
Did they
didn't
catch
just
the guy?
spray into a crowd.
Back in New York, it started like a big war, and they caught the guys, and they arrested some guys.
Not here in L.A.
And it's not in L.A. It
Oh,
had
there's
nothing
a
to do with-
whole history that happened afterwards. I didn't know
He
that.
got away in
it's
LA.
just all,
I know. He got back to New York, and then there was some sort of war in New York.
Bro,
Yeah.
this started a gang war.
Yeah.
This was like a gang hit.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't
Drug
shoot into
dealer.
the crowd. He went right up to his chest and shot him in point blank.
My
That was drug
God.
dealing hit.
It's wild.
Yeah.
So it is pretty wild.
It's not like the Crip and Blood. It was like drug and, you know what I'm saying? Like they actually like a hit for.
That was a hit. He did something he shouldn't have done.
Can I go back to my compliment or
Please.
no?
Okay, go ahead.
So
I really want to hear this, Bobby.
I want to say that you not only were you like a part of the store, like you were part of the building, right? I also saw you develop. Like in the beginning when I saw you, you weren't that good,
Right.
right? And then
Nobody was that good.
it took him a little longer, I think.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you agree with that?
Yeah, that's because I wasn't hitting the mics like I should.
It's fine. I'm not.
Okay.
You know what I mean? It's not a bad thing.
All right, fine.
All right. So but eventually you started. I feel like you started finding your voice, right? And I remember one time you were on stage and you were killing, right? And I just thought to myself, I wish I was in prison with the guy.
See, it always go back to the old bunk bed, huh?
Upstart.
Oh, credit debt.
Hey, man, if you're carrying a big credit balance every month, it can feel like you're in a never-ending debt cycle, and I can tell you, Upstart can help you. Bobby and I were both in heavy amounts of credit debt when we started in this business.
Yeah, and like so many Americans experience financial hardship, especially in the last year. Upstart can help you regain your footing and get things back on track. Don't you want
Right,
that?
man. Upstart's a fast and easy way to pay off debt with a personal loan, all done online. They're more than just your credit score, and unlike other lenders, Upstart considers your income and current employment to find you a smarter rate. Whether it's paying off credit cards, consolidating high-interest debt, or funding personal expenses, over 500,000 people have used Upstart to get one fixed monthly payment. With a 5-minute online rate check, you can see your rate up front for loans between $1,000 to $50,000. How fast can you receive the funds?
You can receive funds, Andrew, as fast as one business day after accepting your loan.
Wow. Find out how Upstart can lower your monthly payments today when you go to upstart.com/badfriends. That's upstart.com/badfriends. Don't forget to use our URL to let them know we sent you. Loan amounts will be determined based on your credit, income, and certain other information provided by your loan application. Go to upstart.com/honey.
Bad friends. Honey! You know what I love, Andrew?
Shopping online.
And also promo codes.
Yeah, you do, man.
I love promo codes.
Yeah, we've all seen that promo code field taunt us at the checkout. It says, "Do you have one?" But thanks to Honey, manually searching for coupon codes is a thing of the past. It's a free browser extension that scours the internet for promo codes and applies the best one it finds right to your cart.
Honey supports over 30,000 stores online. They range from sites that have tech and gaming products to popular fashion brands and even food delivery.
Here's how it works. This is actually so convenient, it's dumb if you don't have it. You're shopping online. When you check out, this Honey button is just going to drop down. All you got to do is click Apply Coupons. Wait a few seconds. It searches around the internet, and it finds it. I save money. This is my favorite because I just got a new beard trimmer on the intro net.
Yeah.
And I saved $16. Ayo! Come on, man. $16. That's good.
That's great.
Yeah, it is really good. They found over 17 million members, over $2 billion in savings.
Oh, my Lord.
If you don't already have Honey, you could be straight up missing out on free savings.
It's also literally free, and it installs in a few seconds.
So easy. By getting it, you'll be doing yourself a solid and supporting this podcast.
Get Honey for free at joinhoney.com/badfriends.
That's joinhoney.com/badfriends.
Bad friends. No, but I honestly like, and when you left, to me, it's like, number one, you never got past there, right?
Yeah.
You did get past?
No, I never got past.
Yeah, I think that's the crime.
Yeah.
I think that's the crime, and I think that's what made you leave, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I watched your last set.
Well, also, but
I was there.
be honest with you, it's like I never became a hot guy as a stand-up, period, anyway. So the main reason why I wanted to leave, I said, let me just see what I can just push myself, because it's something I'm not doing. For me to have to do, I don't have to depend on the story. Look at all the people that come through there that never got passed.
Yeah.
Louis wasn't passed by her. Louis C.K.
I know.
So it's like
Seinfeld, right?
I had to
Yeah,
be
Seinfeld.
honest with myself. So I left based on that, but I left more so because I just was disappointed in Paulie and them and what happened.
Right.
You know, because Adam, everybody think I was mad at Adam. I'm like, nah, Adam ain't got nothing to do with why I left. I just left because of all I had went through there. I said, I'm gone. So
Yeah.
that was me.
How many years? You were there for how many years?
12.
Man.
11 and a half. almost
No,
12.
so what are you doing now? You doing stand up now?
Yeah, I still do. I hit mics and I do little shows here. I got 2 little shows tomorrow.
Where?
Right here at the Comedy Chateau. I'm doing a little 5-minute spot over there, and then
Okay.
I'm doing a little show with Kathy Lewis in Riverside.
Oh, cool.
Right.
Still the grind. Still grinding.
You're still
Yeah.
grinding. Yeah.
Yeah, just hitting it.
Yeah. I think we need to help you a little more.
Hey man, I just really want to do
Yeah.
stand up, man.
I get it. I get it.
Well, let's do this. But you know, Bobby's taken from you so much. What can he give to you?
What do you mean?
I'm not,
What do you mean?
You've just taken
No, I haven't.
so many people.
I've helped him so much.
Well, to help him more than.
Did you
Man, I
did
don't
you ever
know.
open for Andrew? He's open for me.
Why he wouldn't
I've
open
never-
for me?
I've never asked him.
Yeah, he's never asked.
I you didn't
I've
ask
never
me.
asked
I
you about
asked
it.
you.
Yeah, everybody
I
asked
asked
me.
you
Yeah,
to
that's
do it.
true. Everybody wants
Yeah,
to
yeah.
ask me.
So I mean, I feel like I've done more
Yeah,
than you have.
maybe.
No, 100%, 100%.
But it's just different with Doc
No.
and I. Yeah, it is.
In
Well-
fact, you're here not because of him.
But you're not a
You're
a
here because
store
of
guy.
you're here because of me.
But you're a store guy. He's a store guy, but you're a rep born and raised store guy.
That's right.
So you have a method that you was taught and that was inherently given to you to Missy.
You worked
Where
at the
to as a
club.
guys like him, most 90% of the guys that come that's just regulars like him, they
He's
never
not,
take me
he is
on.
not organic store.
With the exception of like
I'm
Al
organic
Madrigal.
store. I'm real. That's what you're saying, right? I'm real store.
I mean, you know,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's not
if you
real
wanna
store.
Put it that way.
No,
He's
I,
like-
of
he's a
course I'm
visitor.
fucking real store.
No, you're not.
He's a
You're born and
am I
bred.
not real
Well,
store?
Yeah, he's definitely is.
Who's
He-
more real? Who's more real? Andrew or Ryan? Be honest.
Real store? What the fuck is what is an innocuous
listen.
bullshit thing?
Just listen, honestly.
No, because it's a fake question.
It's not.
Yeah, it is.
Real
It's-
store?
Who's
What the
more
fuck
real
does that
They
mean?
both got passed by Missy, so you both
doesn't
real.
matter.
That-
I'm
you
more-
know goddamn well. You mean real store?
Who
born
used
and
to
raised?
work
You're born and
there?
raised.
Okay, born and raised, and then yeah.
Yeah, it's
that's
me.
what you
Yeah, because
thought.
you used to work there.
No, it's not beyond that.
Yeah, you worked there, you fucking scumbag. That's the only reason why you're.
It's
That's the only reason because you slummed the phones and I didn't do that.
No, that's
That's the only difference. I put in the same fucking work that you did. Shut the fuck up. You don't get to throw around bullshit.
Why are you getting so angry?
Because I
dude?
get to defend
No,
myself.
you know, let me finish my point, though.
Fuck you.
Can I finish my point?
Fuck you,
Can I finish
Bobby.
all right, my point
Go
is
ahead.
this, right? You're like, I'll tell you what you're like.
See?
You're like Spade.
See?
You were good.
Spade?
Yeah, you got good and you got a name. Then you got into the store that way.
I
Where
got
I
good
start-
at the store.
Where I started at the store and I grew.
Did I start at the fucking store? He
There.
watched me start at the store.
Are you out of your mind? I was there when me and fucking Dalia saw you for the first time.
I started
in
at the
OR.
store. Yeah.
and we
so I
looked
didn't
at each
get good and come to the store.
Just stop arguing. I'm not arguing with you. I'm just throwing facts down,
So
man. Relax.
fucking annoying
All right. And I remember me and Dalia looked at each other, and we saw you perform, and we've told you the story before.
I remember.
Right? And you killed.
Yeah.
Who kills like that if they're not developed already? Think.
I developed at the club.
No, you didn't.
Yes,
you
I
were good
did.
already.
He saw me. How many nights? You saw me at the
Yeah,
club
he was
pulling
in the-
late
you
night
weren't- you weren't
spots.
doing stand-up before?
Bobby,
You were-
you
stop,
weren't,
stop. You were
Bobby,
like-
you weren't there for the late night spots. When I was getting late nighters,
Yeah,
when
he
I
was
was
getting
getting,
super
listen,
late.
listen.
you
when
weren't
I
fucking
was
there.
getting- listen,
He was there.
Listen.
Let Doc say it.
But I was going to ask you. You didn't do comedy before that?
At the club.
Yeah.
I was doing other shit,
Oh,
but the
okay.
store is where I went every fucking night.
Yeah, yeah, you
but
were
I mean,
there
I
all
would
the
go
time,
do a show in fucking Santa Monica, back the old West Side Theater.
Oh, so you wasn't in the clubs all over?
No, man.
Oh, so the store. Okay.
The first club that
Yeah.
passed me was the Improv, but back then, no, but you didn't. It wasn't the same.
You weren't getting
You would
spots,
get
yeah.
passed, and then they give you a spot once a fucking month.
Yeah, yeah.
So you weren't there. With the
Okay,
club, I could go
fine,
every night.
Fine.
Thank you.
All right. It's like you're like a guy.
I am a fucking guy.
I know you're like a guy. Like if I was born in this country and you moved here when you were 10,
An immigrant.
not an immigrant, but you're still American, kind of. You know,
You gonna tell me to go back to my country?
go back to the fucking improv, dude. Go back to the improv because we don't need you
Holy
here.
shit.
You're not real.
Who are you talking to? You don't even go to the store anymore.
Well, really, I was there last time, going tonight and tomorrow.
See, something
you.
is talking. It's you.
It's not mine. My phone's off.
It's got to be you.
It's not me.
Mine's on silent. I ain't got nothing.
It's
else.
Bobby or it's downstairs.
It's Bobby.
It's Bobby. They can fucking hear us.
What?
Open your phone up and find out what's going on. You're probably on a call still.
No,
We can hear it.
it's not me. You're out of your fucking mind,
The
dude.
boys can hear it, can't you, boys?
We just heard it.
Did you like? Did
Yeah,
you?
but it's not my phone. Grab my phone. There's nothing on here. Her. You're so stupid. It's like you're losing an argument.
No, I'm not losing. You present. See what he does? It's called gaslighting. Yeah, it's called gaslighting. It's his favorite thing to fucking do.
But I'm just saying that, you know, I just want to settle this right now, okay? You're a store guy through and through.
100%.
I'm more store. Let's move on.
I mean, fine.
It's a fact.
It's fine. I mean, I'm funnier there, but yeah, you're good. Yeah, you do well.
Okay, that's fine. Please don't.
You do well.
How'd you say, man?
Andrew, I mean, Doc.
Shots fired.
You know, bro.
Fired.
No, you're funny.
You're so much funnier than I am.
I know.
And you kill better.
I know.
And you're a better comic.
I know.
Okay. Better actor. You're everything better.
I know.
Yeah, you fuck better.
I know.
Everything's better.
I know.
Okay. You feel good? You feel good?
But you're an original store guy.
Yeah.
That's what you got.
Yeah.
Well, you got it.
Yeah, I did get it. And you're just a visitor. A faker.
I'm a faker?
Yeah, you're not real.
Do you want to start?
No, whoa, let's stop.
That's what I thought.
The demons is coming out.
These claws will fucking start gripping.
Yeah. So anyway, let's move past.
I'm happy that you're back, by the way. I missed
Fuck you.
I missed you so
Go
much.
suck your dick.
Where was he
Who
at?
called you?
Suck
Who
your own
called you
dick.
while you were gone?
Where?
Where were you?
I was in New York.
You went to New York. I call him all the fucking time
New
just
York
to see
is
how
the
he is.
greatest, man. Love New York.
I love going to fucking New York. I miss going. I feel like I don't get opportunities to go anymore. And also now, New York is so much hotter than LA comedy-wise that I feel like they're alive over there. We feel like we're in this weird coma. Like we're just getting
New York
out of
always
a...
been the Mecca, though.
I know, but even post-COVID, I'm saying it's alive as fuck. I went to the cellar. It's bumping.
Yeah?
It's not like that at the store.
I don't know, man.
What do you mean? Did you go to the cellar?
No, but what I do feel though, because you know I'm staying in Brooklyn.
No D on the end. Just Brooklyn.
You put a D on it?
Brooklyn.
Yeah. No, it's Brooklyn.
No, it's not Brooklyn.
I was in Brooklyn, which is what I said twice. I don't know where you get the D. Maybe it's my phone, but
Did anybody else hear a D?
I heard a D.
Yeah.
okay. I said it wrong. Brooklyn.
Brooklyn?
Yeah, and I'm walking about in town, right?
Yeah.
In Brooklyn,
Correct.
right? And there's a lot of Bad Friends fans,
A big time.
right? And they're like, "What are you doing here? We never thought you." Yeah, some guy goes, "I just never thought I'd ever see you here."
You're shooting on the stages, that's why, right? In Brooklyn?
No, I was shooting on the stages, but the hotel is right in the middle of White.
Wait, why? The stages are in Manhattan?
It's in Brooklyn.
No, that's what I'm saying. You're shooting the stages in Brooklyn. That's why they put you over there. And you're walking the streets all day just meeting Bad Friends people?
Yeah, it was amazing.
That's fucking fun.
Who?
What do you mean, who, you fucking
He said
dumb?
that fan?
Yeah.
Yeah, Dat Fan.
That
Oh,
fan was
okay.
there.
What are you talking about, Dat Fan?
I thought that's what you said. I couldn't even understand.
He's
what
just
you
like Rudy.
I know. I know. That's why I picked him.
said. I thought you said that.
Bad Friends fan, the show.
Oh, Bad Friends. Oh, my bad. I thought you said that fan.
Doc,
I
how come-
thought you
Doc-
said
Doc,
that.
Doc, Doc,
Doc-
Doc, Doc, Doc,
Doc,
Doc,
doc,
Doc,
doc,
Doc,
doc, doc, doc, doc, doc.
Doc, I said,
Goose.
if you play back the recording, I said Bad Friends. I don't know
Okay.
where you get Dat Fan from.
My bad. That's what it just sounded like to me. I was over here like, that fan got that many fans in New York. That's
Wait,
that's
can
what I thought.
Let me back this up.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Have you been getting a lot of ass lately? Is that what I missed? Did I miss a lot of you? Like,
This is what it is.
yeah,
I've been trying to find how to get this goddamn comedy going. So that's where I've been.
Yeah.
Just trying to do that and working at a regular part-time job with Amazon. That's all I've been doing.
what are you
Just
doing with
trying-
Amazon?
Just doing some shopping. It's like, they give me an iPhone, people shop, and then I go and shop for the food for them, put them in bags, and then they send them off. That's it.
That's easy.
Yeah, it's an easy job.
You do it at the warehouse or is it at a store?
Both. It's
Wow.
one of them ain't even. It's not a warehouse per se. It's more of just like a big shopping center with just us in there, no customers or nothing, and we just shop.
Do you put in headphones? You don't have to talk to anybody.
They don't let us no more. They don't.
Why?
Because safety regulations. You're gonna do your thing.
Doc, do you have an Instagram?
Yeah.
What is it?
Doc Willis Comedy. Can you believe this guy asked me?
I don't even follow. Do you follow it?
Do you have a podcast?
No.
Why wouldn't you have a podcast with a voice like
That's
that?
just, man.
Listen to the smoothness of that voice.
It's so
Will,
smooth.
will you
I'm so-
introduce this show real quick? Will you go, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Friends podcast featuring Andrew Santino, Bobby Lee, and me, Doc Willis. Say that real smooth.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Friends
Take
No.
two.
Take two. Go ahead.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Bad Friends podcast with Bobby Lee and my boy Andrew Santino.
Great.
Get it.
Damam, that's good.
Would you say this with me? But
You notice
slow
how
it
he
down.
put. You notice how he put.
Oh,
You notice how he put.
Slow down a bit.
You
No,
notice how he put my boy in front of me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
I
just
just
letting
like
you-
it.
Yeah.
Do this. Go deeper, Bobby.
I'm not saying.
No, it's not. No, because I'm throwing a football.
Oh, the football.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
go
Oh.
deeper, Bobby. Yeah.
No, slow it down though. Go deeper, Bobby.
Good.
Get
Go. It's hard to say.
You
it
go
for
just
some
say-
reason.
just-
Oh, so slower.
yeah.
Do I really gotta do this for this guy, man?
Yeah, you do.
All right, you know what? For you.
It's my show.
Go
Sure.
deeper, Bobby.
Doc,
You see my face, though.
Yeah.
but now imagine, Doc. Now imagine, Bobby's. You're locked in a room, Doc. You're locked, and he's got to smash on the door. Say no. And then you say, go harder, Bobby, because he's got to smash the room, smash the door. Say that one.
Yeah.
Let me because I'm envisioning.
He's got to go harder, Bobby.
Slow it down, though. Slow it down. Deeper voice.
Go harder, Bobby.
I like that.
I like that a lot.
Yeah.
Give him another one.
And then it's like, imagine now.
Yeah.
Just imagine that you guys are. You're making like
I got
you're
one.
hard-boiled eggs.
Yeah.
You know, and you got to take them out before they get too hard. Otherwise, you know what I mean. It gets bad.
Yeah.
So say, "Ooh, take it out, Bobby. Ooh, take it out, Bobby."
Yeah.
Real slow twice.
Yeah.
This is
No. This is for the
this is
because
for
in case we
podcast.
animate it.
Yeah,
This is this okay?
Yeah.
This is
Just listen.
acting.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah.
okay. This is
Yeah.
acting.
Yeah.
Oh, take him out, Bobby. Oh, ooh,
Take it out. It's just one egg.
Yeah.
It's just
One
one
egg.
egg. Yeah, it's one egg.
So he's only boiling one egg.
boiling one egg. He
That's
says
a
not
little
that
weird.
hungry of a
He's not
guy.
making a salad.
Yeah.
Just,
No.
Okay. Just because. Ooh, take it out, Bobby.
Perfect.
I got one. All right.
You got
I'm coming to
another
your.
one?
I'm
This
coming
is
to your house. I'm coming
this
to your
the
house.
final, right
I
here,
knock
right?
on your door, right?
Knock on the
Just
door.
say slowly. Come inside, Bobby.
Let him in the house.
No, come inside, Bobby. Come inside.
Come inside, Bobby. That sounds real inviting.
Yeah,
It sounds,
yeah,
you
yeah,
know.
It sounds warm and welcome.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Warm and welcome.
Hey,
Feels good.
guys,
Yeah. Okay, good.
I don't know why I feel.
So fucked
So
up.
stupid. Yeah. We're you know, we love you. We're just kidding. You know, I really, you know, I fuck with you, but you know, that's what it is. That's what our relationship is.
I want to ask you a real question before when you did leave the store.
Yeah.
What did you say to Adam? Did you say goodbye to anybody? Did you?
I said goodbye to everybody because everybody knew I was leaving, and they actually threw me like a
I know.
going away.
But I'm
thing.
saying, I know that, but I mean, did you privately go up to people and say some shit or no? Did you ever?
No, not
Did you
really.
ever go up to anybody and have your final goodbyes like a fuck you to anybody that you didn't like?
Nah,
No.
But let me ask you this:
because it wasn't.
Are there
man,
guys that you didn't like?
Ain't nobody worth all that.
Are there guys you didn't like?
There were guys there you couldn't. There was for sure guys you didn't like.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah.
I wouldn't even say. Yeah, that I did. Yeah, it's definitely guys I didn't like, but it's not.
Yeah.
They ain't worth my energy. They ain't worth my time. I don't be
Who was the biggest asshole to you in the lot?
in the lot. Ahmed, I think.
Oh my god! It's like I can't even. It's like it's a given. It's a given.
Can I tell y'all what happened?
So I loved that.
I love
Fuck
this.
it.
I love this.
All
guy.
right, so what happened with him was, you know how I parked the cars, and this is back when it used to be crazy on the lot, right?
Right.
Jam packed.
Okay, just to let people know, right?
The parking lot probably legally fits 7 cars.
Yeah, 6 or 7 cars.
They
Man.
fit 20 to 30 cars. I'm
right,
not
to the
exaggerating.
point where there's a Hyatt next door, Andes, right?
Yeah.
A hotel.
A hotel, and there's a gigantic driveway that goes up.
Yeah.
Right.
They made some sort of deal where we could park our cars along that railing,
Just on the rail.
Right.
all the way up, right?
To the house.
Yeah, and I've seen Chris Rock's car be towed. I mean, crazy shit,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
So it's a clusterfuck to say the least. I've
Insane.
done it before, and I did it one night, and I don't know if it was an Asian or whatever. They just said you can't do it again.
You do. Yeah. It's your sheer disregard for your own
because you know
car.
you know how I drive.
Oh,
I don't
yeah. I
know.
don't think they got nothing to do with age.
So-
You're just a bad driver, period.
I know you know.
So
I am.
what? So tell me, what'd he do?
So he says, Doc, get my car. And then I get his car and I pull it out. I move all the cars. You know how you got to do the
It's fucking
goddamn
Tetris,
Tetris in
yeah.
the back.
Yeah.
I move it, get it. And then he's not ready to go. So I fucking
Right.
had to get other people out. I had to maneuver again and move people back and put his shit back. And then he came out again 30 minutes later and was like, I got to go. And I go, fuck. And I do it again.
Yeah.
And then he leaves again.
This motherfucker.
This
I go,
motherfucker,
fuck.
right? Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
he comes back out. I move all the cars because then I move all the cars on the rim. This time it's like 11:30. It's jam packed. This is when everybody's there.
Yeah, that's like.
So I move all the
prime.
cars on the ramp, and I had to put 3 cars on Sunset. So I had to block the driveway
Oh, yeah.
of the Hyatt for people to go in and coming out.
Oh my God.
So and the car I was in, I had to come out to the second lane on the other side of that and block that whole lane. Damn. Ahmed pulls up
My God.
and he starts talking to Chris D'Elia from the truck for like 5 minutes.
This motherfucker.
Then the police come and they honk the siren at me. Hey, move your car, you're blocking. I go, man, this guy. So I put a fuck, right?
Yeah.
So I pull back in. He's still talking.
Yeah.
Then he's like, okay, Doc, I want to go. I go, you want to fucking go now? And I say, okay. So I pull back out and block the traffic again. Now, mind you, the cars are still blocking the driveway of all the cars trying to get out.
Right.
Like, they're stuck now. Now I got a line there. Everybody's honking at me. And they're like, who's this little black Gary Cole? You know what I'm saying? He's fucking doing. Right? So I pull back out. He pulls up, and then he stops and starts talking to Neil Brennan. Now, by this time, the cops see what's going on.
Yeah.
They yell from the siren to him, hey. No. Actually, I get out the car and I start yelling at him.
Yeah.
Oh, man, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I said, why don't you look at this? This is crazy.
Yeah.
And then he pulls up
and
he says, hey, Doc, you should have a little bit more zen about it. I said, zen? Are you fuck? Man, do you see this shit? Man, he was like, that's a little bit too much. And then the cop yells from the speakerphone, hey, move your car. You have all the traffic back up. He's like, oh, okay, officer. All right. I'm like, oh, you want to listen to the officer now? You want to listen to Man, shit. That was like,
God.
And then the next day he came in, we got into an argument about it.
Oh, you got into a fight about it?
And then, like, it was something I had to do later on, and I wanted to contact him about something, and he fucking blocked me on Facebook and deleted me. Like,
my
what
God.
the fuck? So I was just like...
That was it for you.
Yeah, that was like, fuck. But after that, I think we had made up after that. But it was just like, that was like the worst I've ever...
The most bullshit you dealt with.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. That just triggered me, that story.
Did it?
A little bit, yeah.
Because of the past?
Yeah. It brings up a lot. It triggered me.
Bobby is so maniacal. He plans someone's demise, and when he watches them fall, he sits in his underwear in his little room and just like with his little fingers. Yes, you love that shit. You love watching your enemies get fucked.
Listen. I'm in real deep therapy right now. Just hear me out, okay? And I'm addressing all that stuff, right?
As in today? Did you go today?
Yesterday I did.
How was it?
It was good. But my point is that there's issues that I look at. Like, I ask, why do I do certain things? Why do I behave in the way I behave?
Mm-hmm.
It's like a lot of it's just fear, really.
Well, fear of what?
Rejection, and I avoid things because I fear trauma, right?
Mm.
And it's like I'll just give you an example. The two jobs that I'm doing right now, right, which is the Reservation Dogs and Sex and the City, are two jobs that in the beginning I turned down because of fear.
Fear that you couldn't.
I just one of them was a doctor. It's like, do I even know how to do that?
To be a doctor.
Yeah, and the other one was something else. Do I know how to do that? And it turns out that I can. You know what I mean? I do, and but it's like. But before, I would just not do things because of fear. Because things, so that's something that,
that you're working through.
Yeah, and it's also, I do have this thing where I get slighted by people, and
By who?
By people.
Enemies?
Yeah.
Who's slighting you?
It's not a slight. It's like one time, I want to name the person, but 2 years ago, before the pandemic, I was in the OR. And the guy, I was Martin Lawrence. I was literally next.
Yeah.
And he goes, Bobby Lee. And as I'm walking, some other person walked in front of me and went up on stage. Right. I gotta go. She goes, I gotta go. I'm going up now. In my head, I'm like, and this person never apologized, right? So I hold on to those little things, but now I let them go.
You're learning to let them go.
Yes.
You still have a few in your belly. There's some you'll never let go.
No, I really will let it go.
You will?
Even something happened to me recently that I'm letting go.
You want to say it? What is
it?
Who did it?
You know what it is, man.
Oh, fine.
I'm letting it go.
Do you hold on to shit? Do you go to therapy?
Nah.
You don't go to therapy?
I should have. My mother told me I should have when I was younger.
Why do you think you don't want to do it? You think it's not cool? Is it just like a thing you don't want to do?
What if you want to be honest with you?
Yeah.
There was this street shit that you just can't talk to a therapist about.
Right.
What?
There's street shit you can't talk to a therapist about.
What? Isn't there a confidentiality?
Hell, fuck
No, what the fuck?
bro.
No.
You ever go? If you ever, there's an Italian mafia guy named Michael Franzese. You know what I'm talking about?
Mm-hmm.
And so he did a podcast with Vlad all the time.
Yeah.
And then he said on there he was talking about whether Sopranos was true, and he said, "Are you kidding me?" He said, if a mafia member went to a therapist, he'll end up in the trunk a week later. That's how it is. The street guys can't go to a therapist. You just don't. If you've done things as teenager on the street wilding out, so you can't go to a therapist and be like, yeah, this happened. It's like one of those things where you just go, okay, well, you know what? We're going to let this one go.
Yeah, they can't.
They can't?
They have to tell the cops if they hear anything illegal. If you do anything illegal at all, they're going to snitch. They don't have your back like that. That's not your buddy.
So you're saying that you have certain things that you did in your past that were illegal that can get you in trouble now?
No.
I doubt that. I don't think he's ever.
Here's the thing.
First of all, you can't kill anybody with a squirt gun. That's what he.
Those mini baseball bats.
Everyone
in front of
has
them.
machine gun.
No, and then here's one thing that I just couldn't talk to her about. Was when I was selling crack, my father was on crack. So I used to sell crack to my father.
Oh, shit.
So like
Would you
that's
charge
one
him
of
full
the
price?
things. Yeah, nah.
You give him a little family discount?
Yeah, I used to hook him up. You know what I'm saying? But here's what happened, right?
Did you ever feel guilty selling crack to your old man?
After he died. But at first, no.
When he was alive.
No,
did he die
because
from crack?
he would smoke his whole check away, right?
Right, and you should.
So
And he never gave
so
you
when
money.
when he would buy from me, it was like
Child support.
yeah, no, not even child support. It was more like kids would be like, "Hey, where you get the new shoes from?" I would be like, "Yeah, my daddy bought me these." You know what I'm saying? I didn't have to tell him that he bought crack. It's like my father.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
How much have you talked about that on stage?
I may have talked about it once, twice, maybe.
So
You're telling
it's
me
a
you're not.
dark area.
Well, no, it's a great area. It's real.
Yeah,
You sold
yeah.
crack to your old man.
But
Yeah.
so did he die from crack?
No.
How'd he die?
Suicide.
Oh fuck. Oh,
So you're the it's cool though, Bobby. It's been a long time.
It's so fun to laugh about it.
Yeah, why is it so funny? I don't know.
What did he do?
How
Well,
did
he
he
hung
kill
himself.
himself?
I found him in the basement. And then when I was
You
17,
found him?
Yeah, I thought you knew this.
I didn't know. I didn't know you
know.
found him.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, fuck.
You
My
found
bad.
him?
Yeah.
Did he shoot
Me
himself
and
in
my
the-
mother.
No,
Me
he
and my
hung
mother.
himself.
He hung
He
himself.
hung himself.
And
Yeah.
so
Don't.
what?
Don't.
What? I wasn't gonna do anything.
Don't.
I'm not. I'm just asking.
Go ahead.
Oh, go
All
ahead.
right.
Don't.
What?
Okay.
I don't even know. I wish I knew what you thought I was gonna do because I want to do it.
I know.
But I don't think you. I don't.
Go ahead. What
I'm
were you
not
gonna
locked
ask?
into what you're. You know.
Was your dad as tall as you, or taller?
Yeah, he was taller than me.
He was tall.
Yeah,
he was tall.
Yeah, I just got the bad end of the stick, but that's. My mama was taller than me. She was about Bobby height.
How
Maybe
high
a
were the
little bit taller.
ceilings in the basement?
Regular,
Regular
Chicago,
height.
Yeah, he did it with a chair.
You were thinking it. You were thinking it
I
by
know,
saying
that's
don't.
right.
You son of
You
a
were doing
bitch.
the height one,
I
Joe,
wasn't even
okay.
thinking about the height thing.
You know how hard it would have been for him to get him
yeah.
down? Just got to go to the garage and get the biggest fucking ladder they've got.
That's fucking funny, bro.
Yeah.
His mom's like, "Come on, Doc, hurry up!"
That's
So fun.
So he was.
Hilarious.
So
Awful.
let's
That's
let's
fucking
get.
funny, Drew.
You need for real. You need to talk about that shit. That's so real.
So you
Not
walked
that-
in.
not
You
that
walked
yet.
in. You saw him. Dangling.
I'll tell you.
Like it's an ornament.
Yeah, like it's not a fucking.
Like a Christmas
Tell us how it
ornament.
happened.
Yeah.
Chicago. What year?
Detroit.
Detroit, I mean.
Detroit, 1991.
1991.
Right. So y'all gonna edit this out, right?
Hell no.
No.
But anyway, he was supposed to bring my mother because they had separated.
Yeah.
Because I moved, she moved me out so that I can get myself together, and then she moved. And then so he can try to get himself together, but he never did.
Mm-hmm.
So he was supposed to take her some clothes, the rest of her things, and he never showed up. She called me. He had actually called me before her, and he tells me that he's going to kill himself.
Oh,
And then
he
tells me
told you?
Yeah, he went through the whole thing,
Holy
and we
shit.
talked
Shit.
about it. And he told me, and I said, well, you don't have to do it, blah, blah, blah. And I said, you can fight this. He's like, nah, I can't. And then he told me, he left me some instructions to take care of my mother and my grandmother and them. And he was like, So then, when my mother called me, she was like, he's supposed to bring these clothes. He never came. Can you go and get the clothes? And I go, oh, shit. So I forgot that I actually talked to him early. Like, completely forgot.
So he said, I'm going to kill myself. And you're like, yeah, I got stuff to do.
Well, no. Let me. He
How
was
can
supposed
you
to bring it. It
forget?
was 4 days later.
Oh, I was like the same
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
day?
No. It was 4 days later. That's
Okay.
what it was.
But did you really believe did he meant it when he said that or no?
Yeah, because he tried to kill himself before that.
Shit.
Oh my god.
And me and my mother called and found him on the ground.
Did you, what, same thing? Try to hang himself?
Nah, this time he had drunk a bottle of iodine.
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 Yeah, almost, but he didn't.
So wait a minute. So hold on one second. So then he told you that day.
Yeah.
Did you go call anybody or talk to anybody or did you not say a word? Like, did you
I didn't
tell?
say anything because
You told nobody.
Yeah, because I didn't even it didn't even register after I got off the phone with him that he was going to actually go and try and attempt it. I'm 17.
You thought it wasn't that. You thought it was.
I'm thinking he'll be all right, man. He's just having a bad day. You know what I'm saying?
So then 4 days later.
Then 4 days later, she called me. He's supposed to bring the clothes.
Oh my
Can
God.
you go get the clothes?
Yeah.
I get in the car. I go over there.
Do you have a feeling on the way there that something's wrong or no?
Yeah, 100%.
You knew.
Yeah.
You were like, this.
So when I got there, I was like, oh, shit. And because I didn't tell her, I was like, oh, shit, I did talk. No, because she asked me.
What kind of car? A smart car?
She asked me, she said, did you talk to him? Hot wheels.
It was a wind up. You had to pull it all the way. He had to pull it all the way back
friend
before he
pulled it
got in. Okay, Doc, go.
Fucking hilarious.
So, Dick.
Yeah, so
You
anyway.
done?
Yeah, I'm done with it.
All right, so
Why? He's like, hold it down.
Yeah.
All right.
now are you done?
Okay, I'm done.
Yeah.
All right, so you go.
So we go. What happened? Oh, so when she told me that, and she asked me, did you talk to him? And I go, yeah, I talked to him Friday, but that's it. So she was like, well, go back to the house. So I go over there, like I say. And when I got to the front door and I got ready to open the door, one of my friends from one of the street dudes ran up to me. He's like, hey, man. He said, hey, your pop's been in this house, man. He said, we haven't seen him since Friday. He said, you know, your pops used to let the dog out. Something wrong. Let's kick the door in. And I said, nah, man. No, wait. I was about to open the door. I said, damn, I forgot my goddamn key. And then he was like, kick the door in, man. I'm telling you, man, he ain't been out. He in there. Something wrong.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, man, chill out. Let me go get my key and I'll be back.
You went back home.
Yeah, I went back home to get my key.
You went and got a sandwich.
So
Yeah.
fucking.
He's like, man, I'm hungry.
Yeah.
Sits there.
I would break the door down. I mean, it's
Nah,
urgent.
because I
See-
still didn't think nothing really at that point.
didn't
too
think?
much. No, I felt it, but I'm saying
Oh.
I was more like, man, nah, chill. Don't.
I think
don't
you were
go
probably
there.
you're probably fighting the
Yeah,
feelings.
Yeah. So I was like,
Damn.
I said, okay.
How far is your house from there?
Now you talking
30 minutes.
Yeah, like I'm on the east. That's on the west side of Detroit. I was on the east side
Oh, my
with
God.
with my aunt. So it's a pretty big distance. So I go home, get the key, and then it kicks in, and I'm like, holy shit! Let me go get my mama. So I drive up to the job, and I was like, hey, you got to come with me. And she's like, what? And then I'm like, you got to come with me. I said, something wrong, like that. And she goes, are you okay? And then she goes in, tell her boss, whatever. And then we leave. So we get there. And as soon as we open the door and we walk in, before we open the door, the dog runs into the window and he's got foam all on his mouth and he's barking like hella aggressive. He never looked like this. And I go, what the fuck?
Probably hasn't eaten and drank anything in
Yeah,
days.
exactly. So I'm like, fuck. And I'm like, calm down. And when he sees me, he
What's the
starts going
dog's name?
crazy. He starts getting
what's
happy.
the dog's name? What's the dog's
Lee.
name?
His name was Lee. Bobby Lee. What a moment. Huh? Anyway, so then I go in. That's his real name too, Lee.
I believe you.
Lee. So we go in, and she says, you go upstairs and see if he up there, and then I'm going to check down here
You said
in the
that.
living room. She said that to me.
Uh-huh.
So I go upstairs, and this guy has all the doors to the rooms closed upstairs. Bathroom door, every door closed. And I'm like, fuck. So I'm like, all right, fuck it. If he in one of these rooms, I guess I'm going to find him. I kick open my old bedroom door. He's not in there.
Uh-huh.
I kick open the bathroom bedroom door. Then there was another door down the hallway. I kicked that door open. Then the master bedroom, I was like, shit. So I waited, and then I pushed the door. I kicked it open. Well, not kicked it open. Pushed it open.
Yeah.
And then I looked in, and all the sheets were pulled off the bed. And in the middle of the bed, there was a life insurance. So I looked at him and I said, what the fuck is this? Because he worked for Ford too. So I looked at the life insurance and I was like, what is this? And I said, okay, whatever. And I go down the stairs.
You didn't
to
put
the,
that together?
Whatever.
You didn't.
If the sheets are pulled off of the bed, there's a life insurance thing on the bed.
Didn't think nothing about it, bro. I'm telling you, just like that. Just fucking just willy-nilly.
Doc's like, there was this note saying goodbye, and I was like, what is this? Is he going on vacation? Well, this dude's leaving so many fucking breadcrumbs, and Doc is like, where is he outside?
So then you go, to the basement?
Yeah.
So no. So then I go down to the living room, and my mother's in the living room, and she's like, he's not in here. And I said, okay. She said, he's not in the kitchen. He don't nowhere around here.
At any point, are you yelling out, Pop, Dad, are you guys yelling through the house? Like,
no, we never called for him.
No.
Yeah.
And then so I say, well, hell no, because for me, I told you I was already feeling eerie and shit. I was like, man, oh, fuck. And I'm like, I'm already just like, damn, like this might be. So she says to me something about the dog in the basement. And the dog kept grabbing my pants and pulling me towards the basement. It'd run back, grab my pants, and I kept slapping him. I'm like, stop playing.
Lee?
And he would run, Lee.
Yeah,
I said, Lee, stop playing.
You knew.
It's like, yeah, you knew. That's good. Listening.
Yeah.
My friend. Anyway, so she says, well, the dog, she said, well, the dog is probably hungry. Go downstairs and get his pail. It's in the basement. And I go, oh, shit. I said, you didn't go in the basement? And she goes, what? I go, you didn't go in the fucking basement? And I said, listen, call the police right now. And then she goes, what? You're, what's wrong with you? And I said, no, call the police. She said, boy, come in here and go in this basement with me. And I was like, nah, you need to, so.
You knew.
Of course he knew.
I knew then.
Life insurance.
Because I said, well,
sheets, doors closed, 4 days.
Yeah, the dog going, it's in here.
Yeah.
Whenever he smoked crack,
He's
he always
downstairs.
always smoked in the basement, right?
Ah.
So that was like the first place she should have checked. I was like, he fucking probably was in the basement because he smoked crack in the basement.
He would never smoke crack upstairs?
I don't know. I've just only came home. We surprised him. He in the basement. Oh shit! Oh,
Happy birthday. He's like, oh no! Cracked up.
Hey, that's real shit though. Like it was just a couple of times where he didn't hear us come in or whatever and go in the basement. Like, God damn, you in there smoking crack?
Get back to the day.
Okay, now.
Okay.
So there's this door. We open the door, and there's this stench come up. I said, "Oh shit!"
Oh my
and
God.
I grabbed
What does
her.
that smell like?
Crack.
It's
dead body.
For me, yeah,
And
for
crack.
me. And
Oh,
it's the
yeah.
summer too, so it's been on there for about 4 days.
Oh, yeah.
Summertime crack.
Yeah. So now,
Damn, dude.
So you walk down the stairs.
so I'm behind her. I stop like 5 stairs before her. I'm like, I'm not going down the stairs.
It's like a haunted house.
And she was like, get down here and come down here. It ain't, what are you talking about like that? She's not thinking nothing. I said, fuck. I was like, all right. So I start coming down, and she gets down to the bottom. I'm coming down. I'm about a couple stairs behind her.
Yeah.
And she goes, see, look, that's all this doo-doo on the ground. You smelling blah, blah, blah. And then I look down and I say, oh, I guess you're right. And then she looks up and she says, what are you, like she's about to ask him what he's doing, a question. And then I turned and I got ready to look at him, and she screamed. And then she pushed me. It was like, so for me, right now, to this day, I still don't have that image of what was over here. The only image I have now is just her face. So when I looked like this over here towards him, she screamed and pushed me. So it was like a boom, boom. So it wasn't enough for me to grasp 100% and just, well, I grasped it, but not enough to where it fucked with me, but it wasn't as bad that I feel like it wasn't.
So you never looked at the body?
No. She went back in the house and everything and touched him and everything.
God damn, man.
I was like, shit.
So you never, after that, you never saw it again?
Nah, I wasn't going, nah.
Until you went to the funeral?
Yep.
You had an open
casket?
Because
he was so swollen you couldn't have a open casket funeral.
Oh, my God.
So we didn't even get to have it open.
Wow, this is a comedy podcast, but
You asked.
man, how
You
do
asked
we?
for the story?
How do we?
we can make some jokes.
Huh?
We can make some jokes.
Go ahead.
Well, we did throw a couple in there.
Yeah.
He
I
was
had
swollen,
something
and
there.
you couldn't have a funeral.
Nah,
'Cause black people love funerals.
no, we don't. Nobody likes funerals.
They
bro.
dress up. They do it. I've seen some really good. Like I've seen some where they prop up the body at his favorite video game table.
Yeah, that's some weird shit that they do now. I'm like, why the fuck is people doing
Have you ever
that?
seen this shit?
Yeah.
Some black funerals, they go all the
They
fuck
doing
out.
that with Latinos, black funerals. If they have a favorite thing that they like to do,
They put them in that
they
position.
put them in that position and decorate and have something.
You've
built
never
for 'em
seen
like
this?
a set.
Yo, can you bring this up on
I
the
don't know
screen?
if I want to see this.
No, it's not. It's not going to creep you out. I mean, it's not going
I
to.
don't want to see a guy playing Warzone, but he's dead.
It's
You know
just
what I mean?
versus
and
him
they're
being in
standing
the
around
casket.
him like, "Yo!" It's like,
That's
I
crazy.
swear to God,
That's crazy.
I swear to God, it's the wildest shit. Look at that! Like,
Yeah,
look at that!
see
Look at
that
that! Like
right
a guy
there,
in a boat.
Oh my
That's what they
god,
do.
that's hilarious.
Yeah. But
That's
that's
hilarious.
a white guy though, right there.
Yeah,
right?
that is.
Oh, they do- whites do it
Everybody's
too,
doing
huh?
it, Yeah.
No, that's not.
Everybody's
Wait,
doing
go
it.
up. Wait, go up. There's
That's
an Elvis one.
hilarious.
There's an Elvis one. Is that Elvis a dead guy? No. Okay, up to the right. You see that dead people lifelike poses? That's it. Dead people lifelike poses right there. That's a woman they propped up.
Yeah.
Who's
That's
dead?
unbelievable.
Click on that article. That'll tell you.
That's unbelievable.
Like, you know, Shanice, she loved her wine, so we prop her Bush Light. Look at that. Drinking. Go down and
That's
see if there's.
insane.
Wait. She said, look at this.
No, that's insane.
Look at this, dude.
Let me zoom it in.
The body of Mickey Esterling, a New Orleans socialite, sits on a bench surrounded by flowers. Look at they prop her up.
Oh my! I think that's a good idea.
You want to be like this?
Yeah.
Scroll down a little bit. Look at this one. Look at how crazy that is. No, dude, why don't pass the photo?
That?
Stay. Lynette Carmona Wright, the wife of late boxer Christopher Riviera, hugs the boxer.
Wait, the guy to the left is a boxer that's
he's
dead?
dead.
Yeah, he's dead.
No,
And they-
he's alive. That guy's going, I'm getting the next hug.
No,
That's
he's
really
just
a
standing
guy?
up in
That's
his
a guy.
boxing outfit. Yeah,
Look at this.
That's how they do it.
That's insane.
Stands next to his body, propped up in a fake boxing ring during San Juan, Puerto Rico. Dude, this is a thing.
Go down. This is amazing.
This guy's
No.
Why are you missing the photos?
No way.
Yeah.
Look
A
at this
guy
guy
on a motorcycle.
That's his. Look, go down a little bit. The body of David Morales Colon was placed on his motorcycle in peculiar viewing ceremony that his family requested. Shot in San Juan, Puerto Rico. Apparently, it's a lot of Puerto Ricans that are doing this
A
shit.
lot of Latinos do that. All of
That's
they do.
dope.
I mean, Puerto Ricans mostly.
I think that's a good
That's
thing.
that I know of.
Scroll down.
honest with
This is
Yeah.
amazing. Oh, I wish there was more. There's none more. Do Puerto Rican themed funerals. Apparently, the Puerto Ricans got this shit on lock.
Show this to Doc.
Doc, do you know? Doc. Look at that, Doc. Do you know what that is?
Yeah, Steve.
That's Steve and Bobby's mom.
Oh, and their father.
My dad died.
Right in that.
Right
Right
the
now.
moment my dad died.
Right now, he's dead. He takes his photo.
Right now?
Right this moment. No, not
In the
today. I
picture-
mean,
in
in
the
this
Oh, I
picture.
was about to say, what kind of shit is this? This
That,
is
trust me, we've said it
Oh,
before.
Okay.
In this fucking this guy, he has this on his phone. I mean, it's-
That you took that picture, Bobby?
Yeah.
yes. Look at this guy, Green Lantern.
That's amazing.
Hey.
That's amazing.
I'm telling you, the Puerto Ricans made that. Look at that. Yeah,
Oh,
see, gambling with
gambling.
his homie.
With his
Yeah,
homie.
Whatever they like, that's what the theme of it.
Oh my!
See?
This Puerto Rican theme.
There's black dudes and Puerto Rican dudes. That's who does it. Look at the milk crate. And what is that one? What?
Is that the guy waving?
No, that's a sketch.
Oh.
That's a sketch.
No, that's just a regular picture.
That standing him up
A
in the
boy.
corner.
Yeah.
How old is that kid?
Puerto Rican gangster propped up, playing dominoes at his own funeral.
No, that's a real guy. There's no way that's the guy's.
It says San Juan, Puerto Rico. The dead man is sitting with his eyes open at his own funeral.
That motorcycle
my
is sweet, though.
That motorcycle clip is bad as fuck.
That's
just dope as
insane.
hell.
It's so morbid.
I don't know.
Look at this guy.
Yeah.
He was a drummer. Look at they put it outside. Isn't that weird? That's outside the funeral.
Yeah. What would you do? What would you want your body to do?
But I don't know.
What
do
like
they do
position
after
do
that?
I want in?
Yeah.
This in this podcast studio, just in front of the podcast mic, you and me.
Yeah. I would just say, put me in like diapers.
Yeah.
Put me in a gigantic panda.
Uh-huh.
I have a lasso. I'm on the panda. You know what I mean? Something
Riding the panda?
Yeah, just.
I could see that. I could see you hanging from like a bamboo tree.
Or
like
if
you're
Doc and I die at the same time.
Oh,
Here it is.
Right?
Go
Yeah.
ahead. Go with the story, bro.
Would you be mad at that? We're dead already. What does
Yeah,
it
you're
matter?
both dead.
What does it matter?
You're both dead.
Yeah, and we're just like 69ing. You know, I'm the bottom. I have my hands on like this.
I'm going to that
Yeah,
funeral.
you go to that
But
one.
here's the thing, though. What about my wishes?
Oh, that's true.
Well, what do you want,
that's
Doc?
weird.
What do you want?
Doc, how do you want to be
Totally
propped?
to be totally as far away from this guy as possible.
Doc, how do you want to be propped? What would your theme funeral be?
If I had a damn, that would be
Just make you tall?
Duncan.
Yeah,
Like,
they make you Duncan?
Just fucking.
But just hanging from the hoop?
Now here's something
Yeah.
with Bobby in it under my nuts.
Oh,
Just
dunking on
fucking
Bobby's ass.
crushing
And you're
on
like
him.
this. How funny
Stick
to
my
see.
tongue out.
How funny, how
you
funny
would
though
turn
if
it
they
to that.
if
See
they
that?
hook Doc on the hoop and he just hanging from the hoop.
Yeah.
That would be so
That'd
funny.
be great. That'd be so funny.
All right, let's have Doc sign off.
All right. Say thank you for being a
Doc,
bad
look
friend.
in that camera, that one in the corner, and say thank you for being a bad friend. Slow and smooth. We might put some funky ass music beneath it.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
No. Come on, draw that shit out like thank you for being a bad friend. You know, draw it the fuck out.
Thank you for being a bad friend.
Damn, I
Yeah,
love
like
that.
it. So good.